And Foundry.
Alright, so we'll pick up where we left off.
I totally didn't go in the cave.
Squish, squish, squish.
You are stepping over the baby.
We get to see it in live replay.
No, I'm not in the.
We hear the crunching.
I'm not in the cave anymore.
Squish, squish.
Oh,
You
sorry.
look into the cave beast that you were expecting, and you only see some pieces of corpses. You don't see anything else.
Oh,
It's
oops.
just a filthy cave.
Sorry, I accidentally pressed something.
What?
Okay, sorry. It won't happen again.
What did you press?
I pressed the soundboard.
Okay.
We keep using the soundboard. That's why everyone randomly giggles.
And
Thank
The
God.
schoolgirls.
But
I've
you
muted it.
you can't hear the soundboard. Board.
No, I've
No, it's
muted
muted them all.
Oh.
But let's be real. Can't beat those.
Alright, so it's around 12 o'clock in the night.
Yeah.
You search around, you don't find any other signs of basilisks, or any artifacts, or any other edge for that matter. What do you want to do? Some of you are very badly hurt. One of you literally...
Shall we take a short rest, perhaps, before we
Yes.
run back?
Please.
Yes.
Whoever wants to take a short rest, just take it.
I want to do a short rest.
Same here.
Alright, so roll your dice.
Wait, which one?
The hit dice.
Where?
Go over the bed icon.
Mhm.
First hourglass. Take a short rest.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Start rolling.
D6.
You can
Wait,
do multiple.
Yep.
You have 3 hit dice, one
Oh,
for
wait,
each
I have
level.
to press roll.
Yep. And that's how much HP you restore.
Mhm.
It's based on your con, so you better hope you have good con. Hint, hint.
Dobby.
I mean, every heal that I heal is like my full health bar, so it doesn't matter.
You can roll more.
And every hit is your entire HP bar as well. You're allowed to spend however many you want, by the way.
Oh, then I'm running one more time.
Yeah.
Which I'm full HP.
Wow.
I would suggest the same for Dobby.
Yes. You restore half your hit dice, I think it is, every time you take a long rest.
Don't I also get spells, or is that?
You can use Arcane Recovery, correct. I would recommend so.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know where it is.
When does
You
he
can
lose his...
have a level. You can restore spell slots equal to half your level rounded down.
And when does he
First level.
lose his exhaustion level?
The what?
The exhaustion level, yes?
Only he has one level, disadvantage on ability checks, and it only gets removed by either a spell usage
Or long
or
rest?
long rest.
Ah, okay, long rest.
And the spell usage is a greater restoration, which we're a bit away from casting.
Yeah.
Alright, Dobby, you use your skill and get back one spell slot level 1.
Yeah, I'm trying to find that skill.
I fixed that on you. I fixed that for you, don't worry.
Oh, okay.
As
Oh.
a feature, it is this one. The middle one, active abilities, Arcane Recovery.
Ability.
This one.
Now,
Oh, yeah, okay. See it.
Tama,
Hmm?
my character was inspecting the rock for about 2 hours, because time moves quickly in this universe.
Of course.
Could I have figured out how someone would be tied up on it?
Yes, you saw a large pole in the middle, stuck inside the rock. That you assume that's where they bind people up.
Yes, but like, how would you be binded up? By your ankles, just on
Yeah.
1 feet, or?
Your guess is as good as anyone's, but yeah, that might be correct.
So I could probably
So-
not cast spells.
You are moving back to Estoria while resting. I mean, it's light. It's a light. There is no extension. There is not anything. So you can you catch your breath, and you're back to Estoria at around 1 in the morning. You know that the sacrificial lamb will depart from the morning for the palace at dawn, at 6 o'clock. This is 5 hours from now.
Alright, do we take her spot? Or do we hope we've done enough?
I would say let's take the spot.
Well, if something happens to us, we die.
Then
Well, no, we're not guaranteed to have lost if something happens.
I mean, we could quickly.
I have spells I can cast that are only vocal. Beast
they
can
say
grow a tail and slap people by being angry.
what do they say this?
Can I? We will only be in like clothes, right?
Well,
So,
according to the text that Dobby's been reading up from every now and then, we will be walked there without any armor or weapons.
yeah, okay. So,
So just put your or just hide your weapons at the rock.
yeah.
They might take them, in which case you're fucked. Sucks to be you, or they might not. If they don't spot them.
So do you want to move towards the rock?
Yes.
Kira, would you call an arcane focus a weapon?
It's a magical item in some, but no, I wouldn't, to be honest. It's not something anyone would recognize.
Do you feel like they will take it?
No.
No, perfect.
Alright, you approach the rock.
Can we
I,
find any way
can
to
I-
hide something?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a bland rock with blood on top and
But
oil, I mean.
isn't there like a crack in the rock where we can hide stuff? Or
Investigate.
Or some sand to put something under?
Investigate, perception, anything you want to flavor. You are looking for things.
Fuck.
Can I give myself guidance?
Yeah, of course. I mean,
Perfect.
you are looking for something targeted, so...
I'll add on a d4 to that. Wow!
such a high roll. Come
And
on,
Dobby?
Dobby, throw that dice. Oh, you threw with disadvantage.
Yeah, because he is exhausted.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
correct.
never mind.
In any case, Tariq and Dobby, remember, you cannot see any place to hide it at this point. But you remember you saw some linen tied up around some of the houses here that could blend with the rock, and if you tie your weapons, for example, there, it might be sufficient for you to hide them and not being observed by anyone else.
Question: Does my silver rapier have a sheath, or is it just out in the open?
Out in the open. I mean, it's up to you. You had this rapier before, so...
Oh, then I prefer to have a sheath on it, because if it's silver and the sun shines on it, then it reflects, and I
Fair
don't.
enough.
I kind of want to ask something.
Hmm?
How much feet is the rock from the houses, or like close to the houses? Because if I do it
I think it's
with my
quite far away, right?
Yeah, I mean, the rock is approximately 40 feet from the closest shore.
okay.
All right, guys. There was some lining a bit further into the city, and use that. It would blend in with the rock perfectly.
Yeah, let's go get it.
Let's go grab some.
You go grab some. You directly take them from outside of the house where they were drying their clothes.
Fuck it, I'll
We'll
leave a
bring
gold
him
coin.
back later.
I just put a gold coin where they used to be, a bit hidden but still spottable by whoever goes looking for their cloth.
Fair enough. That's a very good trade for them.
Exactly. They're not gonna be angry.
Oh, definitely not. So you tie up your weapons. You tie up your armor. You try to tie up your shield.
What armor?
I mean, only two of us has armor.
Fair enough. That's why it's easy to hide it also.
I mean, I can just transform
And you-
my rage, whatever.
Yes.
And you place them,
You're gonna have
them
these.
on a crevice on the rock.
Yes. And then we go back. Where do we need to go, actually, guys?
To the
How long
Well,
do
we need
have,
to wait for
Tama?
Commander Gaius to come out because we need to talk with him.
How long till dawn?
3 hours.
3 hours.
We also have to go to the palace, though, that the woman doesn't get taken away, though.
Yes, that's what I mean. We need to go talk with Gaius.
That's
So you
good.
go to the palace.
Yep.
Yes.
I don't
You go
think
to
he
the
would
palace.
like to be woken up, though.
You can just wait.
Probably that's a 2-hour walk already.
I mean, we just talk
Would be
2
fine if
minutes
it
and we
wasn't
have 2
true.
hours, yeah?
It's
What if
not,
we just-
such,
Who the fuck said that?
it's not such a big city, right?
Who the fuck said that it's 2 hour walk?
Totally.
Beast.
It's Beast.
Beast, you fucking get 1 hero point.
Well deserved.
Alright, so you go to the palace. You announce yourself to the sleepy guard, but he's
Sleeping.
awake enough so you can
Oh,
he cannot
oops.
see you. And he tells you you can rest at one of the rooms if you want for a couple of hours.
Can you do us a favor? The second guy wakes up. Can you come and get us?
Of course.
We need to talk with him as soon as possible.
Mm-hmm. He says. I will make sure of that.
I got the rest already, guys, so you guys...
Is the
All of us
king
took a
awake
short
by
rest.
any chance as well, or not?
He's probably still out
Or is he
hunting.
still out hunting?
He's so insensibly, it's not even funny.
Let's leave him to it. I am sure he'll be happy.
Alright, so 2 hours pass. You can hear outside the roosters roosting, whatever they are doing.
Okay.
A lovely 2 hours of sleep. Never felt more fresh. I want to die.
And the guard knock, and you hear a knock at your door.
Toc, toc, toc.
Yes.
As you open the door, the guard enters and says Commander Gaius is awake, and he's preparing the princess.
Okay, let's go, guys.
That's our cue.
Oh,
You ready to get tied up?
You are escorted outside, and you see Gaius with the princess, the one you actually see for the first time.
No, we talked there before.
You talked, but you never saw her.
yeah. The door
It
was
was through
closed.
closed doors.
Yep.
A very pretty woman, young woman, dark hair, good clothes.
A young one is always good.
Makes the sacrifice better.
When Gaius sees you, when Gaius spots you, you see a smile forming in his face. Ah, the oracle's chosen. Did you reconsider the offer?
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did.
We are here to take the place of the princess instead.
That's a very noble and wise choice.
I am sure it brings you endless joy.
Zugzug is stripping already.
Oh, keep your pants on. No one wants to see that. Oh, but
Except the
No,
princess.
I said keep it. We said keep it on. Keep it on.
the princess runs towards the main hall. Alright then, Gaius says, you know the drill.
We're
Remove
already
all your
prepared.
weapons and armors.
I give him,
I remove whatever's still on me.
yeah.
Like I keep my basic clothes, and
Yeah.
I guess my arcane focus. I give him the health potion among other things.
Fair.
Can we
fair.
give
Keep
our
everything
stuff to Kira for safekeeping?
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Let's do
that
that.
sounds good with me.
Okay, so you can barely see Kira because he's literally buried under all your stuff.
You say that, but all I hand her is food and a healing potion.
And you notice here on her mouth there is a ration bar. Good luck, guys. I'll see you there.
I
I'm going
assume
to
you're
talk to
being
my
in the
brother a
popcorn.
little. And she moves also to the hall. Now Gaius tells, are you ready?
Yes.
About as ready as I'll be for this.
Yep.
I'm
You are,
born, right?
you are surrounded by the captains and soldiers. And you are moved outside the palace. You are part of a grim procession that leads towards the Rock of Estor on the river Archelon. Gaius and his knights lead you through the ford into the sacrificial rock, all around you, you can see the people of Estoria everywhere around you. They are looking at you. They are looking from the windows. You are looking from the doors. They are looking from the bank.
What's their
I-
expression?
Hmm?
What's their expression to this?
Some of them are happy. Some of them are terrified.
I smile and wave when
Yeah,
we
smile,
pass
wave.
down the streets.
You take it with
club.
some dignity.
You also notice that across the river on the other bank, there are many centaurs. On the far side of the river, 24 centaurs gather to watch the proceedings.
2000, you said.
12.
Oh,
Dozen.
2000.
12,000.
2,000 are sitting outside. Well, we're fucked.
You also notice, on top of the trees, some cackling harpies. 4 of them, to be precise. They are circling 100 feet above the rock, laughing at you. They are overjoyed by what's happening down there.
I pay them no mind.
The soldiers tie your feet onto the pole that you saw on Nestor's rock.
Only our feet?
Yes, one ankle.
Oh,
So
perfect.
our hands are still free.
Yep.
Okay.
Gaius motions to you and says, "You are now offered as a sacrifice to appease the Lord of all. Remain here until the sun rises again. If you step away from the rock, the city will suffer the wrath of Sidon."
That's all we need to do.
You also spot Kira on the shore.
Waving at
Eat
us.
popcorn.
Stealth
Yeah.
100.
Quite possibly, while also writing. She's sitting on a makeshift chair.
Stealth 100 though.
She's drinking from a big cup and eating popcorn.
I imagine how she's just sitting, drinking and eating among the centaurs. She's just chilling up there.
Just casually sit.
She has no allegiance problems, no matter where it is.
She can do whatever
Yeah,
she wants.
she's here. She's enjoying this scene.
Oh well.
Maybe she likes our naked bodies.
That's an entire possibility. I mean, she might be drawing some stuff.
Yes, because Tarek has such a well-toned body and looks so beautiful.
Yeah, same as Dobby.
I
And
can
you
actually
also
see the
notice-
beer bellies before me.
Princess Anora and Pythor also looking at you from the shore.
Wait, where are they?
Yeah, I was looking
Are
at
there with Kira?
Yeah, they proceed. They
okay.
go close to Kira.
they're also eating popcorn.
You know, actually, Pythor is stumbling to walk towards you, towards anyone. See, he's around his daughter. He uses her as a way to keep moving forward without stumbling.
Hey Dobby, why did you move? You're not
I didn't
free.
move.
And
Oh, I did
Volkan also came to see.
What is Pythor's reaction to all this shit show? Too drunk to realize?
The moment he is trying to lift his head to look at you, you see that he is very dizzy from that. But on the moments of lucidity, he's actually worried.
Fair.
The first hour passes.
I'll pick up my stuff, I guess.
Ooh.
Already?
You're gonna break free.
But
No, it
what?
doesn't have to.
Can they look up on the rock or not?
Yeah, everyone can look at the rope. You are visible from everywhere.
So
I
if,
mean, we literally put our stuff here to use it, didn't we? Or am I misunderstanding?
Yeah.
There's nothing
Okay.
happening yet, so
Yeah, I'll just pick it up, make sure I have my armor on and my stuff on.
Tarek
isn't that gonna be suspicious?
pulls out the concealed weapons and armor and begins wearing his armor.
oh, if he does it, then I'll do the same. But I do it stealthily, so no one notices.
I mean, everyone is looking at you.
no,
so
they don't see it. I'm super stealthy.
I'm super.
You see a sense of surprise from everyone and a bit of annoyance. There is unrest among the centaurs on this side.
Oh, Derek, you fucked
And
us.
Gaius has a face of annoyance on him.
We did as you said.
We gave everything else, so they can't say shit, right?
What?
We gave our weapons how they wanted it. They didn't tell us that we can't hide anything.
No, they can't do anything. You
Yeah.
are still illegal.
What we're saying is that we're rubbing it in.
Yes.
What is more surprising is that the harpies are laughing. They are overjoyed by what they're seeing.
Nothing like that.
Yes, I
Are
guess
they-
I'm just fucking equipping my shit too, I guess.
They fly around. They Gaius, are those lamps a little bit smart for you?
Is that what the
I love the half insane female cackling you do. You just nail it.
I'm 100% sure he's a female.
I mean,
Didn't you
Yeah.
say 4 harpies? Why do I see 5?
Yeah, I saw that. I thought the same
five
thing.
harpies.
another one
Yeah,
joined
said
up
four.
by all excitement.
Another one came, laughing. She heard there is good entertainment.
That's Tom Ice, you know.
Yeah, this I'm a spirit animal. This specific one.
2 hours pass, nothing. The annoyance keeps increasing over the centaurs. 4 hours pass, nothing happens.
I'll just lean back on the rock at this point, like sitting down.
I go lay down for a second.
Right now, Gaius is extremely annoying. He's fuming.
Is he saying anything?
No, he's just watching. However, one of the centaurs, quite possibly their leader, yells to the harpies, "Don't you serve Lord Sidon? Finish those dogs." But they do not do anything. The harpies sing their songs. They taunt the centaurs at this point. But they do not attempt to kill you.
Just stay quiet, guys.
They don't see us if we're dead.
No, I don't think so, my sweet centaur boy. Our mistress gave us specific instructions. We are only here to observe the proceedings, not clean your lord's mess.
Well,
When
enjoy
the
the show.
sun, Eh?
Enjoy the show.
When the sun begins to set, almost everyone has left the source. Even Gaius. Well, actually, Gaius staying.
But can he see us?
Yes.
But he does have dark vision, right?
It doesn't have to. It has a full moon, if you
Oh,
remember.
okay.
He probably
yeah,
has
perfectly
torches as
visible.
well.
Pythor has left, and Volker have left. And 6 hours from now, the sun rises again.
I assume we're going to be attacked during the evening.
Can I take like a quick nap?
That's what my
Yes,
character's
of
been
course-
doing,
of
like
course
a
you
bit
can.
back and forth throughout the night, but sure. Or the day.
I can stay up for the first 2 hours, and then
Yeah,
we
I'll
can
take a nap,
take.
guys.
If Dobby goes full sleep, then he might be a bit better the next day as well.
I mean,
Okay,
I
good
wouldn't
night,
mind
guys.
some as well. Good night.
I will come lay next to you so you hear my blanket suck.
And you hear Gaius declare, "The Lord of all is appeased. The conditions have been met. Estoria is safe from his wrath, and the drought shall end."
It's not morning yet.
It is morning. It is 6 a.m.
Oh,
Oh,
it
nice.
becomes morning as well. Okay.
Yeah, nothing happens all the night.
Okay.
As he says that, you notice a giant silver dragon land directly next to you in the water.
A dragon?
Hi.
Guys, you need to make me maybe up. And Beast, hello.
The armies of the centaurs from the other side begin departing. The same for the harpies. Gaius climbs on top of the dragon, looks at you, and says, "Until we meet again, heroes,"
Fair travels.
and departs.
I wave goodbye.
Happily waving. Bye.
The soldiers have untied you from the rock, and you are free to move.
Oh, thank God. I move towards Kira, and I ask if she.
Wait, it's
got
already
any
over?
s- Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
just
I ask
slept
if
all
she
night.
got any good notes from this. Oh.
I slept all night, hello?
This was a story of sticking it up to Sidon that was
I mean,
an epic comedy. You should have seen Gaius' face. Being there and able to do nothing. It was amazing.
Well, I am sure it's good in that regard. It must be a very long drawn out tale, I assume. Or did you just write 2 lines about it?
A poet doesn't reveal. A lady doesn't say. But now let's go to the palace. I'm sure King Pythor will be already dipping his cups in celebration.
Well, I hope you saved some for us. I feel like we've earned it.
I mean, Dobby did.
Alright.
Well, whatever.
And after that, bed.
Yeah, I mean, you go to the palace with Hira, and Pythor greets you at the entrance of the palace. You can see everyone is celebrating on the streets as you were moving there. There is a huge celebration all around Estoria.
Guys is gone, right?
Gaius is gone
He flew off on the dragon.
Yeah, but
and moved to the south.
because I still see him on the map.
Me
Don't
too.
worry about it. That's just
worry
his
about
twin brother, Golrius.
Yeah, that's Santa Claus.
Warriors of the prophecy, says Pythor. You have my eternal gratitude. There was a time where I would have taken to the fields of battle myself, and I would have annihilated the Centaur army single-handedly. But alas, I fear my fighting days are behind me. Perhaps it's time to officially retire my hammer.
It's not been too used recently, I hear.
No, and that's a shame. But maybe you, from what I heard from Vulcan, you plan to relight the fires of the Mithril mines.
Yes.
Maybe one of you should have it and use it. It is a warhammer. He retrieves it, and he presents it to you.
Your hammer. Are you sure?
Eh?
Are you sure?
If it is to be used on something, it should be used to end the occupation of the Mithril mines and to reforge a new fate for new Dragon Lords. If Thilea is to survive, we all have to stand united. And my hands are bound. As the god of battle, I used it once to smash entire armies of gigants, centaurs, and cyclops. There are countless stories about this hammer that I can tell you about. I can't recall most of them. So please take it. And Vulcan, if you prefer to give it to him, after you reforge the Mithril Forge, you relight it, he can use it to craft mighty weapons and armor for you. As he did for the Dragon Lords before.
That's nice. Right?
Thank you. And I'll bow a bit.
Who's taking the
Who is
weapon?
going to take the hammer from his hands?
Give it to
I have an inkling it's best fitted for Zug.
Zug or Demos.
Oh, I am only proficient. I'm a
I
proficient.
can use them, but I feel like Zug will do better with them.
Yeah,
I
true.
think so too.
How big is the hammer?
It's a warhammer.
Yeah, I think that's not fit for my character.
Maybe it's for Dobby.
You're not proficient
Definitely
with
not,
them.
he says. You don't have the strength to do that.
Yes, of course.
Hold it.
I just fall over.
I point towards Suck and I
Me too.
say, I think you should have it.
I give it. I say
Where?
it's Zug for Zug too.
I'll gladly accept it then.
You use it to reclaim the forge. And to forge weapons worthy of the Dragon Lords. But now, Feast, enjoy yourselves.
Before
I declare a 1-week celebration throughout Estoria.
One thing
before-
I'd like to talk
yeah,
to you
yeah.
first, Pythor.
Mm-hmm.
We need some of your help with a matter.
We need a
What
favor
matter?
from you.
Well, we needed to garner some favor from a nymph to accomplish this.
You are using too many words and I'm already semi-drunk. Just tell me what you need. You
Give
can
me
have it.
2,000 gold, thank you.
Statue of a nymph.
2,000 gold.
Done.
And a written letter for a statue, thank you.
Done.
Okay, see you, nerd.
What?
You call the Lord, the God of War, a nerd.
He's
I
drunk, he doesn't
mean-
even remember it.
And
so it
the
doesn't
royal,
matter.
and at least a royal sigil on the paper.
Oh, and it has to be done within 1 month, but we will make sure the stonemason. Good at
I will make sure this is done. You have my word on it.
Send
Now,
useful news.
Tama, now I need to ask one thing. Is this spending up our oath of service with him?
No?
Or is he just doing this because he's happy? Okay.
Yep.
We saved his daughter, of course.
I also want to ask
Yeah.
something else. Can I have some health
Yeah.
potions?
We can probably buy some, don't worry.
Do you want me to provide you with some health potions? Is
Yes.
that your request, young Dobby?
Yes.
Would you have?
Is this how I will be of service?
No, he is just not thinking right now. Don't worry about it.
Okay, it's fine. I will fix it myself.
In any case, enjoy yourselves for today. Tomorrow you have earned it. Estoria will be happy for one week. Everywhere there will be celebrations. And I will
Good
have my captain arrange whatever you said with the stonemasons.
Okay.
Perfect. We'll
And
make
this is how we end our scene for Estoria. The princess is safe, unharmed, and Pythor is elated.
Oh yeah.
see.
Where
We
will
even
that
got the
lead
good
to,
ending.
We
You
didn't
have
even
many
fight.
options,
Let's go.
but we will find this out next Sunday.
We didn't even have to kill anybody. I didn't expect that.